I keep thinking this is Friday. It's not. It's Wednesday.
It feels like Friday.
It does kind of feel like Friday. This is the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. And what better way to spend this fun day than with our friends from the Jackson City Library. Welcome, girls.
That's sweet. Thank you.
Yes, we love you guys. And, of course, we have April and Melissa here. And we are going to be talking about fun library stuff going on.
Yeah, we have a lot coming up in December. For
that does not surprise me.
Yeah.
You guys always have so many activities and things.
Yeah.
So much room for activities.
What's that?
You have so much room for activities.
Yeah, always.
Just like in Step Brothers. So much room for activities. But no, so we will be talking about some of the events that y'all have coming up. Mm-hmm. And then after that, Cheryl has been talking about this all week long. So we are finally going to sample, and you guys can stay around for it if you want, the popping cranberries.
Popping cranberries. Now, run me through this. What...
Okay, so Cheryl found, I think it's Cheryl, so it's TikTok something, okay. I'm sure. You basically take fresh cranberries, you soak them in something carbonated, preferably alcoholic.
Are those because we still got to go to work?
I don't know. We'll have to ask her. So like champagne, or I mean, you can do Sprite, you can do something carbonated. So you soak them like overnight. And like a citrus, like orange or whatever. And then what do you do?
You bake it.
Oh, do you bake them and then shake them?
Shake and bake?
You bake and shake. So I think you throw them in the oven, and then you take them out, and then you coat them with like powdered sugar. Like coat them.
Okay.
And then it's like a thing, and you can just eat them like candy, she says.
Okay.
So we are going to sample those here in just a little bit.
Curious about the popping part.
Yeah.
So the popping part.
Same.
So anyway, but first we're going to talk about library things. But first, before that, Adrian has a message for us, and then we will be right back and talk with the girls from the Jackson City Library about all the fun events they have coming up in December. We'll be right back.
At Vinton County National Bank, we believe in supporting the areas where we live and work. Now, we'd like to honor those who also serve our communities. Our new Community Champions account is especially for first responders, veterans, active military, and anyone employed in the fields of healthcare or education. This account offers rewards, discounts, and other benefits to those who give so much to others. Vinton County National Bank, rewarding those who serve.
All right, and we are back with our friends from the Jackson City Library, and we are talking all kind of fun holiday events, right?
Yep, that's right.
Yoo-hoo!
We got a lot coming up in December. There's some things that I don't really know all the details for. John just sent them in with us. But of course, Remember, you can find anything on our website, jacksoncitylibrary.org, or the Facebook page.
That is
or
true.
just obviously call in and inquire about it. But yeah, we've got a lot of cool things going on. I'm going to go in order of the dates that they're going to be.
Okay.
So starting next week on the 2nd at 6 o'clock, there's going to be a Christmas card craft. So Adrian's got that up there for you to see.
Yay.
All ages, it says. Again, that's a John thing. So if you have more questions, just reach out. But I think they're going to just, do a nice Christmas card.
Christmas cards.
Some people, if they don't want to take it with them, you probably at the library will put on display. Otherwise, that's your free way to make a Christmas card and send out to your family.
Love that.
So that'll be December 2nd at 6. After that, we have...
This is so exciting.
Yes, because you helped us with this one.
Yes.
On Thursday, the 4th, during the sidewalk market, which will also be the last one of the season.
But a perfect opportunity to get all the Christmas feels in.
Yes. Because that day is also Jason Brown, Mackie Brown's got their
Christmas cheer from yesteryear.
Yeah, the cookie walk's going on. So, and then the vendors, I was told are going to be over in the Marquee this year because of the weather.
Okay.
Not us.
Yeah, not us. We'll be outside.
We'll be in the cold.
Because we are bringing you reindeer in a sleigh.
Yes.
So, Yes, I found a place up north.
Place up north.
Literally, though.
Yeah.
They're up in, I think, Collins, Ohio. But they are going to bring a couple reindeer, and they have a sleigh for our photo op. And those are our sponsors up there on the flyer of who helped us put this together. Jen, you guys are always good about.
It's our pleasure.
And we're actually not going to use your lot this time because when we had the Highland cows last month, it was a little cramped. And the reindeer require more room because we got the sleigh and everything.
Well, they have to land.
Yeah, right. They have to land, and that takes them.
They need a landing strip, you know.
And then they take back off. They have to have plenty of room.
Right.
Yeah.
So where will you be?
It will be across the street. We'll be in the courthouse parking lot.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Sheriff Ted Frazier got us hooked up for that, so
Awesome.
we appreciate that. That's going to be a lot of fun.
So you can actually just bring the kids or bring your dog or you and your husband or whoever and get a picture.
Yeah, they will let you get into the sled. If it's a big family, usually he's like the kids get in and the parents stand behind or something.
Do they take the pictures and you pay them, or do you just take the picture with yourself?
Just bring your phone.
Okay, perfect.
But yeah, they're also so they're going to have a table because they like to promote the Sami people, which are the Norwegian people who actually raise reindeer. So they're going to have a table.
Love that
is set up with Sami related things.
Right. Informational.
Educational. So kind of you get to learn about a different culture with this as well.
So,
not the traditional, Santa Claus, but
yeah. So explain that a little bit more because you were telling me about it. It's like what you think of as like I don't know, not the Santa Claus suit, but like the
Sami wear different outfits. It's the coats that are really because they're in Norwegia, so it's really cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a kind of a chance to see a different side of when you think reindeer, you think Santa, obviously.
Right. But this is like I'm not going to say it, but these are people that live this daily, and they are raising them, and
so they want to promote the truth behind the actual reindeer. So they'll have a table set up. You'll be able to have there's like a felt real antlers that'll be on the table for you to feel.
Neat.
A little replica of I can't remember what their teepees are called, but if you come, you'll learn.
Yeah. And what a great thing to bring the kids to. Yeah. And teach them about a whole different culture.
Yeah. We're looking forward to it. Yeah, 'cause the library, we want to bring free fun things, but also, if you get to learn something, even better.
Right.
And he said that as long as the reindeer are cooperative, you can feed them an apple and stuff. Probably not all night long because they will be stuffed. But
they still have to be able to take off.
Yes, they still have to be able to fly.
But plenty of opportunity to get up in there and pet a live reindeer, get your picture taken in the sleigh, and if you're one of the first ones, feed an apple because if you're after a while the reindeer are going to say no to those apples after.
And that'll be what, 6 to 8?
6 to 8. Yep.
Okay.
Over in the courthouse parking lot.
Very cool.
So we're excited about that, and we appreciate our sponsors that have helped us make this possible. And it's just something fun we can do. Like, a few years ago, the sidewalk market, they came to us about doing a touch a truck, and then after that, they were like, "Hey, you want to do more things?" So
and you've come up with some just genius things.
Well, and it's nice because you have. There's always going to be some families who may not be able to really afford to shop a lot at the market, but there's still something.
There's a free option.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they can still come and engage and have that sense of community and participate in the market, but also
without
attend.
having to spend any money.
Yeah,
and I'm just telling
you. That was me, as a kid. My mom would take us to the Marietta Sturma Festival, and it was free admission, and there were booths set up, and we couldn't always buy things, but there were also like little petting zoo or something. So we couldn't afford.
Do.
Yeah, so it's a chance for everyone to have something to.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking too, and this is December 4th. So you still have time. Like you can use this as your Christmas card or your holiday, card to send out to people.
For sure.
Like what a cool. How many times do you get that opportunity?
Right.
That's going to be a really cool picture.
Yeah,
for
it's going to be fun. And I was glad to find a place with both because the reindeer is one thing that several places offer, but then to find the sleigh was a different one. I'm like, okay, I got to go with this place then because to get both. Because that's a perfect picture in a sleigh.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm going to get in there. So that'll be next week at the sidewalk market. And don't forget to check out everything else that the community's got going on that night too. Like I said, Makey Browns, and then the cookie walk and the vendors down the Marquee.
I mean, it's going to be a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, there's so much going on. I don't know how everybody's going to do everything.
Well, there'll be something for everyone.
Yes.
I mean, regardless of what you like, you'll find something there. I think that.
Now,
Absolutely.
what about weather related? Did they say if they were
Who say?
the reindeer and stuff?
It's-
I mean,
yeah.
obviously
We're going to be there.
They live in the cold. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, April and I will be there regardless.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Reindeer and sleigh are coming. If it's
If not-
cold,
We might be popsicles, but we'll be there.
maybe they'll have extra coats that the Sami wear, and we
Yeah.
can.
I was gonna say, if not, April's gonna be standing there with antlers, like, take a picture.
Right.
Yep. No, we'll be
it'll
here.
be good.
Yeah, but just I think the sidewalk market people moved the vendors down because they're they've been cold in the past
Sure,
and stuff,
yeah.
and also maybe because of the construction I think has moved onto Main Street,
Yep.
so maybe that's gonna help as well as having the
Right.
vendors inside.
Sure.
So so that's fun to look forward to.
Yay.
And then John has scheduled it's called A Merry Scary Christmas with James Willis. Now, if you're familiar with some programs that John has put on at the library with James Willis, he is a spooky kind of guy. So he'll come in to their the Haunted Ohio books.
Yeah.
He's written those.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah,
Some
so he
fun
does
stuff.
spooky things. So he's going to it's for an in-depth discussion on all things strange and spooky about the holiday season. So like the ghosts that the Scrooge
Yes.
experiences. There was something else, I don't know where I put it. A Christmas zombie horse. So things like that the spooky side.
But they're like actually like things that.
yeah,
people-
or folklore or something
Or
like that.
fol-
But
yeah.
but it'll be a discussion on those things.
That is so. Oh yeah, because you don't think to tie the two together.
Right.
You
Right,
think
yeah.
Halloween and then you think Christmas, but you don't think about spooky Christmas.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Because I remember watching Christmas Carol. The ghost freaked me out as a kid.
Heck yeah. Well, Scrooge is enough to freak anyone
is
out.
true.
Like
This
he's
is
just
true.
evil looking.
So that one will be Tuesday, December 9th at 6. So come out and have fun with that. And James Willis, he does a great job presenting. He always has that's a fun presentation.
Yeah.
And that'll be at the library.
Yes, in the Potter Room.
But it'll be at 6, so
it'll-
after the
after,
library
yeah.
closes.
Okay.
And then this is going to be fun because John has done these a couple of different times. Not a cookie one, but we've done. He's done
Different
food
recipe
swaps and
swaps
recipes,
and-
desserts. But this is
Yep.
going to be a cookie exchange.
Okay.
So bring your favorite cookies and also a copy of the recipe, and then everyone can swap. Everyone that attends, and those are always pretty fun.
That's neat.
yeah.
Good idea.
Roger and I sometimes just attend,
Just to eat
the-
cookies.
All right.
or the food that's there.
No, it is because I think back about like how cookies are a family tradition thing that like I feel like there's always that family recipe that nobody else like really makes it that you know of other than like my grandmother used to make these pinwheel cookies. They had like dates and they were
yeah.
so cool. And so yeah, I think that there's all these fun like traditions that people do with their families that would be neat to share it with
Yeah,
others.
absolutely. And it's on the 11th, so still enough time to if you find a recipe that you want to try
Yeah.
out for the holidays for your families, then there you go.
You got it.
On top of your own traditional one. So Thursday, December 11th at 6, the cookie exchange.
Fun.
Excuse me. And then the last two that we have to promote are on the same day, which is going to be Tuesday, December 16th. In the afternoon at 2 is going to be a Jane Austen tea party because apparently that is Jane's birthday.
Okay.
Yes. So there's going to be Regency era games and refreshments. So come and check that out.
at
Aubrey's
2.
really excited. Yeah, that's
at
at 2
2
o'clock
o'clock.
in the afternoon.
That's Aubrey's jam.
Aubrey's really
yeah.
excited
is,
about
yes.
that.
Yes.
Yeah. I think her and John put their heads together to
Come
put
up with
this.
this.
Jane
Yeah.
Austen's birthday.
Yeah.
What are Regency era games?
Not sure.
Come and find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have some-
Right?
Sip some tea
Yeah.
and
Get your pinky ready.
Yeah.
find out.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. Like we said, that's at 2 o'clock. But then
Right.
later that same day in the evening, starting at 5, we have our annual Christmas open house.
Yes.
Okay.
Which Adrian's got that up there. Thank you.
It's open to the public.
Public, all
and-
ages. There's
yes.
gonna be refreshments. There'll be crafts.
Santa.
Mary Elizabeth Billman always brings the choir down and they sing.
Oh, cool.
Santa will be there for photos. Hand out candy canes.
And the crafts this year
Yeah.
are going to be, it's a woman who does felting. Like, so you'll actually make like felt Christmas ornament.
Ooh, cool.
Okay, that's
So
neat.
she felts. I guess that's a.
She's a felter.
She's a felter. Yes. So we
don't know what we're talking about.
no,
We're just totally making that up, by the way.
That's so she's very versed in felting, and she's going to
Okay.
be. So it's not just going to be
No, that's neat.
just crafts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
It'll
that
be
you probably
different.
would never have the opportunity
Right.
to do otherwise.
It'll be something a little different. Yeah.
And that's always a hit. We have several different stations set up for, like I said, the refreshments and the crafts. And
You can get your picture taken with Santa.
yep, the world's tallest elf will
Yes.
be there.
Yes.
So helping out Santa.
Yeah.
But yeah, we always have fun. That's from 5 to 7 on December 16th. Come out and enjoy.
Yeah.
You know, we love that. And you all always do so many fun activities. And again, everything that the library does is free.
That's
so
what I was going to say. The most important part
really
is
cool.
to remember is that it's free. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just all stuff that you can do with the kids or not or whatever you want to do. And it's just a really cool place.
Yeah. Yeah. We love to be able to bring
Yeah.
fun, free opportunities to the community.
And we've also partnered with Jackson County Board of Developmental Disabilities.
Yeah.
We'll be having cookies with Santa. It's like a sensory. It's for it's our autism socialization group that we started
Awesome.
with them.
Yes.
So it's not just for the group though. Any children who are autistic or disabled, they can come. We're doing that on December 10th.
Okay.
At 6:00. It's going to be kind of like cookies with Santa, and we'll also do like some ornaments, that sort of thing. But it'll be at a time when it'd be kind of like sensory, so that if anybody has any issues or troubles getting pictures of Santa, hopefully we can help the parents.
It's after
But
hours,
It's
so
after
it's
hours.
quieter,
It's-
Yeah,
environment.
absolutely.
yeah. And I mean, a lot of times, when you have children who have sensory issues, like going out to the malls or whatever to do pictures with Santa, where
Or even the
it's-
sidewalk market
right,
could be
it's
a lot.
typically very noisy,
It's a lot.
of sensory input.
too much,
so
yeah.
this we're going to keep kind of quiet,
Low key.
very low key.
Yeah.
And that's on December 10th at 6:00.
Okay, and everybody welcome for that
Yes.
too, and it's free
Yes,
again.
it is. It's free.
So.
Yep.
So let me ask you. I don't think you've been here since your big open house and your.
Oh, yeah.
I was not. I had a birthday party I had to go to, so I was not able to stop by, and I'm so sorry about
That's
that.
fine.
So tell us all about that.
It was great.
Yeah.
We had a huge turnout.
So it was a 2-in-1 thing. We were celebrating our 50th anniversary in our current location at
Yes.
21 Broadway Street. But also we used that opportunity to have a ribbon cutting for our new Discovery Garden area
Yes.
that we acquired through help with the grants. We have the garage built to store our library outreach van, and then right directly next to it is a little gated in or fenced in Discovery Garden area with the cover. I wouldn't call it a gazebo.
Like
but-
a shelter
Right.
house.
It's
Thank
like
you
a
very
shelter
much.
house,
Shelter
yeah.
house, yes.
Yeah.
And there's some musical instruments out there, permanent musical instruments. So I think Melissa's got plans to
They're
do
like
some.
the big metal ones you see at the zoo, at the Columbus Zoo,
Okay.
in different places. It's where they look like art, but they're metal, and ours look like flowers. But the kids they have attached like drum, like the
dongs. I don't know.
whatever. But they can play the music.
That
was not the word I was gonna use. That wasn't the word I wanted to use.
No,
But
I
yes,
know
like
what
the
you mean.
drumsticks.
Yes,
like,
yes.
But
But, yeah.
they're attached to
They have
the
the
instruments.
material.
But they can play the instruments,
Yes,
out
no,
there.
I
But
know what you mean.
Hopefully, this coming spring and summer, we'll be able to start doing some children's programming out there.
And that will be fun because it's outside. Like, so who
Yeah.
cares if it makes noise and whatever.
But we also have, an area where we've planted wildflowers.
Yes.
We have bird houses. We do the water barrels, rain barrels.
Yeah, rain barrels.
Yes.
So we have opportunities to have fun, but also some educational stuff out there too. So
Yeah, absolutely. And then it will just be added to as time goes on. And it's just a really nice, cozy space for
Yeah,
people.
and I think
to meet.
Roger's goal was like after the open house and everything when we got it premiered, probably maybe in the warmer when spring
Yeah.
comes that we'll open up to the public,
Yeah.
so it'll be an extra meeting space that people can have.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking. I mean, you're talking about, a club, even the Rotary or something like that, getting together. Like, if it's a beautiful day, why not move out there?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
how fun.
Right.
Yeah.
So
So that was a good night.
and I think it gives us an opportunity to partner with more people to bring more programming.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, John
So
had his
excited.
falconry program out there,
there.
and it was huge attendance. So yeah.
That would have been really
Yeah.
cool to see.
Yeah, so it's a good space where we're glad to have it. It's just directly behind the library. It was the old, I don't know what
It was
called. It was a hair shop.
salon.
Yeah,
Was it
salon.
Sue's Styling Salon or
It
one
might
of
have
them?
been. It
Yeah.
might have been.
It was the
Yeah.
little salon that was in the alley there
Right,
beside
yeah.
beside the library.
Yes.
But yeah, great addition. Hope to have a lot of programs out there, and hopefully the community can put it to use as well.
Yeah, and that's the whole point.
Yeah, and then
Because
that,
the library is yours. You know?
Yeah. And then the 50th anniversary that same night was
Yeah.
a great success.
We had some people from the Columbus Symphony down, and the music was beautiful. They did a wonderful job.
I don't know how you corralled them down to Jackson, Ohio.
I believe
but
John handled that.
Yeah.
that's pretty neat.
And then the what is it? The DM Davis or
Yeah.
that choir.
They were really
they
good.
came
Our
and
local-
performed as
yeah.
well.
Yeah, they came in and they performed a few songs for
Yep.
us too.
And
Absolutely.
we had refreshments. We had swag that we gave away for the 50th. I've got the 50th anniversary ornament on my Christmas tree currently.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, and then we had Gabby from the Glazed Apple. She
Yeah.
did different types of ceramics, like little figurines and stuff that you could paint in the potter room.
Yeah.
Oh,
She came and
cool.
did that.
and then she took it back to the shop and put it in the kiln and everything, and then brought it back to the library for people to pick up there.
Okay, that's really neat.
So
Yeah, it was a fun night.
yeah,
Good.
We enjoyed
And
a lot of
I
support from the community,
didn't get there. I'm sorry.
Next
from
time.
most of the community.
I know, right?
Next time, Jen.
No. Yeah, you're fine. You, like I said, you do so much to help us anytime we have an idea, or you have an idea, you know to call us too. So
Yeah, we all of us, our harebrained schemes come up with some crazy stuff.
yeah.
So what's going on with like kid programming, stuff like that right now? while you're here.
So in December we're having all of these things. So we've kind of not necessarily pulled back on the kids program. We're doing our usual like story times Mondays and Thursdays at 11.
Okay.
April and I are in the Schools for Success. We're doing different programs. We used to just take some toys that they could play with, but now we're doing. Last week I did. It's a craft. We're having each of the kids, we have these little squares, wood squares, and they are taking and decorating them, and then we're going to take them all back to the library, and we're putting them all together like in a mosaic, and it's going
Okay.
to create art for the kids area.
Neat.
Yeah, so we're doing that. We've got our autism socialization group coming up. So yeah, we still have our after school folks. We're feeding the kids after school. When they come in, we're making sure that they have, if not a meal, snacks.
Sure.
So when they're coming in after school, we still do Roblox nights at 6:00. So on Tuesday nights.
Do you remember, and I remember this like it was yesterday, coming home from school and you're just starving.
starving?
Oh,
And
they
it's
are.
not like they don't
They
feed,
are.
but you're just a
Right.
kid and you just need to eat little bits all the
Yeah.
time. And
Yeah.
oh my gosh, by the time
Yeah.
3:00 comes around, you're just like
Yeah, we had
starving.
we had who else? We had McDonald's.
Yeah, so
Partner with us.
Roger's so Ian and Roger put their heads together and thought that this would be a great thing to offer, which it very much is.
Mm-hmm.
And Roger came to me, he's like, you know a lot of people, can you make some calls and see about
You do it, April.
Yeah.
And just because of all the the organizations that we're part of and stuff. So I made some calls and got Hosier, their cafeteria has sponsored every Monday a meal. And
Super
then
cool.
every Wednesday McDonald's is sponsoring, and they're doing, it's up to I think 40.
Yeah.
They're providing 40 meals because we
Yeah.
have anywhere from 30 to 40 kids that come in after school.
Dang.
Yeah, and then a couple of different businesses and organizations have donated money, and then that's going towards the snacks that we can
snacks on the
buy.
other days. Yeah.
Love
and
that.
We get
Yeah.
snacks and have on hand for them. So
Right.
yeah,
Because there's some kids that are just hungry because they're hungry,
and
But
they're
then there's-
growing teens.
But there's
and,
some kids who
don't have it at home. Yeah,
Aren't going to get it when they go home.
Right.
Yeah. And they've kind of strategically planned it to where you're having a meal Monday because maybe you didn't have much over the weekend at
Right.
home, and then you're going to have a meal later in the week
Yeah.
before the weekend.
Right.
This
So,
is-
and then the other days are just snacks.
The fact that we're having this discussion makes me like really, really sad.
It's sad.
Cheryl and I had this discussion
Yeah.
off the air the other day that, food should just, is a basic
It should
human
be
right.
there. Yeah, it should
Like,
always be
it's-
there.
But I
And
mean,
that-
honestly, food insecurity is a huge
It's
thing for a
huge.
lot of kids in our community.
It is, and it
Much
shouldn't
you don't
be.
even. It shouldn't be. And there's
Absolutely.
like you would never guess some of them, because we have a lot of what I would consider working poor.
Yeah.
They work every single day, but
it's
things
still,
have just gotten so astronomically priced that it's still hard to make it.
Yeah, go to the grocery store and find out. And that's not blaming anybody. I'm
No,
just
it's
saying
just- that's just the way it is, yeah.
Life in general has just gotten more and more expensive, and
cost of living and all that adds up, and then
right,
yeah.
So if there's something we can do to help out.
Yeah,
with that.
absolutely.
I love that.
And
Love
the
that.
community's been great because we, we can call on anyone, and they're always willing to help. But there's also been just other people and businesses in the community that have done things like this as well. Like I know
Right.
Faith and Fitness, they every year do a Thanksgiving
Yes, they
meal
do.
drive.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rotary helped sponsor some
Yes.
of that. And then I think was it the chamber? I remember seeing that they did a food drive. So
Yes.
there's been an
Yeah.
uptick
Yeah.
in these food drives
Right.
and collections and stuff.
For sure.
So it's
huge
it's great
one.
to see. That's the kind of
Right.
community that we live in. When things get tough, we all pull together, and we're all in this together. So
We are, and we have to take care of each other because nobody else is going to do it.
No.
And I don't mean that in a nasty way. It's just like we just
Right,
take
right,
care of
right,
our own
right.
people.
yeah,
Like
Right.
that's
and
cool.
we're just glad
Well,
to be a small
and
part
that's-
of it. Even
That's
Yeah,
like,
and
I'll-
thank you.
We'll plug the homelessness dinner. It's on December 12th.
12th, yeah. So I'm on the homelessness committee as well,
I'm just
and
by
I've roped her into
proxy.
to helping. Like I
library-
said, like Roger said, I know people.
Yeah.
So
Well, the library will be there. We're gonna. I'm gonna help with we're gonna do like a Christmas craft ornaments sort of thing that evening for the kids, while the parents, do the auction part.
So it's
and
gonna be a
everything, so.
Christmas carnival theme. Like last
Yeah.
year, it was just a chicken noodles dinner. And I told the members, I was like, I felt a little stiff. Like we need to loosen it up and everything.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
we
yeah, like,
kind of we
lighten it
changed
up a little
gears and
bit.
we're gonna
Yeah.
do a whole like Christmas carnival theme.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna try, and I need to talk to Cheryl about getting the committee on here before that to discuss it. But yeah, that's gonna be a big night. For $15, you get in and have a meal. It's gonna be pulled pork and there'll be hot dogs for the kids and drinks, a couple sides, but then there's also going to be games and crafts
Fun.
and
For the
activities,
kids, yeah.
music,
Okay.
Santa.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll try and get
Let's
back
do
on
it.
to talk about that
So,
later before closer to the time. But yeah, that was a good.
But then again, this helps to go.
Yeah, because that all goes
to-
back to
Listen,
the
it
homelessness
all comes
committee
full
to
circle.
help those
Yeah.
those in need. So
You got it.
yeah.
Okay. Well, girls, thank you so much for stopping by. This
Absolutely.
is always so fun. Are you going to stick around and try cranberries? Popping cranberries?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't
You
know.
still have canberry in the refrigerator.
No, that's
No,
all
no,
right.
No, I
We're
would
good.
rather try the.
Yeah, we're good. Thanks. Yeah.
I mean, you all feel the same way that I do about the canberries?
Yes, we
Yeah,
do. Yes,
yeah.
we
Like
do.
I said before, off air, I make cranberry relish every year. It's my grandma's recipe.
yeah.
So
This one over here, like, eats it out the can.
don't you give me that? No, don't you bring that can next to me.
I was forced on this morning show to try it the other day.
No.
And it was everything
On
that I
air?
thought it was not going to be.
Were you able
Right.
to hide your face?
No.
You just
No.
let it.
No. I don't know how you could hide your face. Like
You can't.
No, not
It
with
is
that.
so
Oh.
gross.
Ugh.
It
Yeah,
is
man.
so gross.
Well,
So
I know
yes to
people
the
love
popping
it.
one, no to the
Yeah,
can.
to the can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll meet you in the middle there.
Yeah.
It's all about compromise.
Yeah.
That was not the 6-7.
Oh God.
Yeah. Don't start with that. We're in the schools and they're doing that constantly.
6-7. Not just
So I have
6-7.
a friend that's a teacher, and she's ornery, and I said, "What do you do about that?" And she said, "I just do it back to them all the time, and they've quit because they're just thoroughly appalled that their teacher is saying that over and over and over again." She's like, "So they've just quit doing it to me now." I'm like, "Brilliant!"
Yeah.
I went out and I was reading to some. I went out and did a story time for some of the younger ones, and the book we were talking about it was numbers. And I
Oh,
said,
no.
and the one page said 6 and then 7, and they like the minute they saw it, they're all like, "Hey, 6, 7, 6, 7." Oh my god!
I also saw where someone's like, if you do, is it's 6-7 then 5-3-0, whatever that song that's got the number
Jenny?
in it.
8675309.
Yes. If you say that back to them, they're like,
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
So maybe that's another tip for you teachers out there too.
Oh, so you just start with 5.
When they say 6-7, then finish it with the 5-3-0.
5309.
Exactly. Yeah.
Brilliant.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my number, Jenny.
People are
That's how you call me.
Yep.
867-530. I love that idea.
Yeah, I saw that on, I don't know.
So smart.
Some reel on Facebook probably,
Yeah.
but so there may be another tip.
I almost forgot. We're having a program for homeschooling kids.
Yep.
Oh, do
December
tell.
15th, between 1 and 1:30. I think it's at 1:30. I could be wrong. There's so many things going on. But at
Again,
the
check the
library,
website.
Yeah. Well, it'll be on Facebook.
Okay.
But we have a lot of different parents who homeschool, but they're part of different homeschool groups around the different counties. But this is not just one group, it's all parents who homeschool. You can bring your
Okay.
kids. We're going to have kind of a Christmas program. We usually do like an education component and then some kind of activity or craft, and we have games. So that'll be the 15th, December 15th. So if you
Love
homeschool
it.
your children, please, come see us.
Love that. That's awesome. All right. All the stuff and things at the Jackson
things.
City
All the
Library.
yes, we got it.
All the time. All stuff all the time.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Well, we're going to try cranberries. So you girls are going to stick around?
Sure.
Okay. All right. So Cheryl is here with her popping cranberries. So we have a message or so, and then we will be back right after this.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more, in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Okay. We're back. And Cheryl has cranberries.
That did not come from a can.
Good.
Well, part of the recipe comes from a can, just not the cranberries.
That's probably a
That's
good thing.
the best
Okay.
part's not coming from a can. Then.
Okay. So
Okay, so start from the beginning because the girls don't know about the popping
okay,
cranberries.
so these are popping cranberries. So on Monday we had our cranberry taste experience, our epic cranberry
We heard.
taste experience. Yes.
Yeah, Jen filled
It was
us in
actually
about
good
that.
though because we had what, like five
We had
different
five different
homemade
kinds?
cranberry
Well, we had
sauces.
four
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 homemade
homemade
ones, and one
from
cranberry.
Kroger.
That'd been mine.
Which, by the way, Cheryl had to go get a knife and stab the can to get, because you have to stab the bottom of the can to get the canberry to come out,
I guess-
like, you know, in a
Okay,
block.
so in my world, canberry just magically appears on the table.
Because her husband does all the cooking and stuff.
And so he actually messaged in, you need to poke a hole in the bottom of the can to get it to go.
So Liv had to run around this entire building for like 10 minutes looking for something to punch
Because
a hole
at
through
first
the
we
can.
were trying to punch a hole with a pair of scissors.
Yeah.
And that wasn't working.
So
So
then we were afraid HR was going to catch us, so
Yeah,
we did it real
or
fast.
Some kind of accident was
but
like,
then
oh
it
my
just
gosh.
went,
So
Yeah,
if you
the-
poke a hole in the bottom of the can,
That's the secret.
but the thing about canberry, the bottom of the can is the top of the can.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It totally threw me for a loop.
The bottom of the can is the top of the can.
Yeah.
Yes. You open it you turn it over and you open it from what would be the bottom.
And then turn it
And
back
then you
over.
turn it back over. So now the label is the right way.
And then hit the...
Yes. And then pull it off.
Oh.
And it actually said it on the label too.
I won't ever need to know that
Yeah,
because
no,
I don't
me
use
either.
canberry.
Thank you. So then it comes out in like this can,
Yeah.
shape.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, but look, it gives you the slices. So you just
you know,
slice,
the serving sizes,
like
'cause you have the
two,
ridges.
two
Right.
ridges is like, and I'm
Okay.
like, no. You just lost me at that too.
Yeah. The minute it blobbed out in
Yeah,
like a big gel, gel.
That's
like-
what
it
I
was like
said.
jiggled.
What is in this crap that it comes
Yeah.
out like that?
Yeah.
But we learned it's just cranberry juice, corn syrup, and sugar, I think. It was just like three
It was
ingredients.
like-
yeah.
Are we sure?
It was high
that's all they claim,
fructose
so.
corn syrup, cranberry juice, and then
And corn syrup.
corn syrup.
I think it
or
has two
something.
kinds of corn syrup
Yeah,
plus.
it had, yeah. As if,
cranberry juice.
that's okay.
Still no.
Yeah. No.
We
But-
say high fructose corn syrup like that's just one ingredient, like that's just just
One
something that
thing.
came off the farmer's land,
Yeah.
you know? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So,
Okay. So anyway,
But yeah, we're here for that.
so these are popping cranberries. They're very easy to make.
and where did
because
you
I
find the
made them.
recipe?
Oh, like on TikTok or Instagram or something. I made them a couple
Called
years
it.
ago. This is from I've been making these for a couple of years because these are actually really good and they're well within my wheelhouse of cooking,
Which is none.
which is so very little.
Yeah.
So you take the bag of cranberries.
Okay.
And I rinse them off, because you never know what crud's coming in a bag. And so you rinse them off, and then you soak them overnight in something carbonated plus some juice. So this time it was like a mimosa flavored thing, but you can use 7-Up, you could use Prosecco, you could use champagne, you could do Martinelli's apple cider.
But this was just flavored,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Because, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta go back.
Okay, there is so
These are not drunken cranberries. They're popping
Even if it
cranberries.
was alcoholic, there would be so little alcohol in this because
Yeah,
you're
it
going to hear
would.
this recipe. Okay, so you need some sort of juice. So this time it was like a pineapple. So as long as nobody's got pineapple allergy, because that's the juice that I had in the house. So it was a can and a can. And you soak them overnight. That's it. Okay? And then I forgot about them, so they actually soaked for like 24 hours. So
They really gonna be popping.
This is really a recipe that you really kind of can't screw this one up. So truly believe this. Okay, so then you drain off the juice, and you can still use the juice that's left over for other stuff. So I use it for like making like cocktails
Or shots. You could just do shots
so
of it.
because remember, it's just something
See where we're going
carbonated
with this?
and a juice, right? Okay, so you can mix it with like anything. You could probably just drink it like straight up, right? Okay, or you can mix it in with like cranberry relish to like make your cranberry sauce, whatever. Okay, so then you drain it off, and then you put it in either a Ziploc bag or something that has like a cover because you want to make sure that it can be completely sealed.
Okay.
And you pretty much add about a half a bag of powdered sugar.
Half a bag.
Yes. It's going to
nice.
take a lot. So if you think like you're going to put some in and you're going to shake it and you're going to realize it's not enough and you're going to add more. So it's pretty much about a half a bag. So seal it up really good because you don't want powdered sugar going everywhere. And then you shake like shake and bake until they're completely covered.
Except for we bake and shake
Bake and
these.
shake
Yeah, we
this
bake
time,
and
yeah.
shake.
These are baked and shaked.
Yeah.
Not shaked and baked.
No, these get shaked and baked because you haven't cooked them yet.
Oh, I thought you baked them first.
No, you coat them with the powdered
Okay.
sugar.
So it's shake and bake.
It is.
Yes,
It
you
is
coat-
shake
you
and
coat
bake,
them.
baby.
And I've never made shake and bake chicken because that would not be within my wheelhouse.
No, it would not be.
So, because you have to, the chicken would have to be cooked all the way through. But, so be fearful of my turkey tomorrow. but, because I've never made a turkey
She has to
before.
cook for
And I
her
have to-
kids.
And I have to cook tomorrow. But,
I'm so sorry.
yeah, so,
Yeah.
yeah. But, we made it to end up at McDonald's. Hey, Whitney. But, so you shake them, you put them out on like a parchment-lined baking sheet on like a single layer, right? And you bake them for 5 minutes at about 200 degrees. That's it. That's the baking part. And then they're done. You just cool them. I was actually eating them last night when
It
they were
takes
still
longer to
warm.
preheat the oven than it does the bacon.
Right?
Yeah, honestly it does. But it was 5 minutes at 200 degrees.
Okay.
So they come out and they're not hot. So I mean, I was just eating them right out of the oven. But then you just stick them in something to seal them, and that's it. I call them popping cranberries. They're actually called like candied cranberries or something like that.
Because when it said popping, I was thinking
Okay.
like Pop Rocks. and
Okay,
stuff
but
like
when
that.
you
Is that
eat
gonna
them,
be-
okay, so when you eat them, see if we can get it.
So my question is, the different colors is one
That's just
sweet,
cranberry.
is one sweeter than the other?
No.
Because usually they're pretty sour.
No, but you have so much sugar in there.
It's just
It's not
because
sour.
some are more covered with the.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm going in.
Okay.
All right. Oh, wait. That's too fun. Mine didn't pop so good.
Okay, by the end of
Not
the day,
bad.
that whole bowl will have been sitting on my desk. It'll be gone. I'll just
good.
eat the whole thing.
I mean, not bad.
Yeah.
Still a little sour.
But I feel like if you're going to have like a sugary snack, that can kind of be.
I'll just take a pumpkin donut
You're
from
popping them
the
real good.
treatery if I'm going to do that. They're
Okay, I
honestly,
will do that too.
They're
one pop.
pumpkin donuts. They're not. They don't have them anymore because apparently, for some reason, the closer they get to Thanksgiving, people stop buying them. I don't know what's wrong with people.
My reasoning is probably because like we had our staff Christmas.
I don't care.
Often.
They're delicious.
She doesn't
They
care.
should
She
have
wants
them
them.
all year round.
Yes.
I made a video
I'm a
for the
big fan
treatery.
of-
My video
either.
is almost 600,000 views
Oh,
for the treatery.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, people are like, oh my gosh, I'm going to drive. Why does Ohio have to be so far from Ohio?
Their donuts are really, really good.
Yes, I 100% agree.
You know what the funny thing is? I'm not like a huge blueberry fan, but that blueberry glazed donut they have at the treat. Oh my God.
My favorite.
It's like lemon blueberry or something.
What I love about the treatery is I do not like frosting. I'm not a big person on frosting.
Right.
Long Johns come with frosting. But there, they will make me the Long John without the filling inside. So you get all the filling stuff on all whatever you want on top, but without the frosting part.
okay.
Well, I like their
love
cake
that.
donuts. They put a glaze over it, but it's not like thick. It's just very light, and it's just the perfect
Long
amount.
Johns are my favorite.
Yeah.
And we're gonna call our coworker out.
Aubrey.
Love her, bless her heart.
Aubrey.
We were going to make a run to the treatery and get donuts, and she was like, "What all kind they have?" And because she's new to the area, so we were telling her. And I said Long John. She's like, "What's that?" So
was
I
me.
had to explain it to her,
That was me.
and she's like, "Oh, like an eclair." And I'm like, okay, because she's from West Virginia. I was like, you bougie West Virginia.
That's her
Long
nickname.
John down here in southeastern Ohio.
That's her nickname now, is Bougie.
Okay, so in California, you get that.
Bougie West Virginia.
In California, that's a bar donut, and there is no filling inside.
Bar donut.
That's just a bar, like a maple bar or a chocolate bar
Okay.
or whatever. But there is no filling inside. So when I got here and I saw that, and then I bit in, and there was frosting.
stuff
and I was
in the
like,
middle.
yeah, that was very. That was very.
Well, I asked her if
confusing.
she, wanted an eclair with a knife and fork.
Yeah.
With your tea.
I love you, Aubrey.
Yeah,
with her tea.
Jane Austen would be so proud.
We love Aubrey.
Oh,
Her
Aubrey's
napkin
great.
owner, yeah. Anyway, I had to call her out on that just because we have fun with it.
An eclair. No, it's a long john.
Right?
Get
But
it
just
right.
her face, like she was genuinely confused. Like, what is that? Oh,
That
bless her
was
heart.
that was me the first time somebody took me up to the Krispy Kreme up in Chillicothe, and I'm like,
Man,
I'm like,
they have the best donuts.
I'm like, I
too.
don't know what that means. What does that mean? Yeah.
Those are the good Krispy Kreme, not the ones you buy at the gas stations. Those ones are the ones.
Yeah.
The real deal.
And if you ever get there right after they take the donut holes out, they're still warm,
Oh,
just
my God.
glazed.
Okay.
Yes.
Will melt in your mouth.
Yep.
They're amazing.
And also a little tip there, if you go, because I think they close at 8.
I've been there
If
closing.
you get closed, some workers, they're like, we're just wanting to get rid of our inventory. So
Okay, I've never been that lucky.
Yeah, I mean
You
either.
buy a dozen, you pay
them
for a
out.
dozen, but you get a lot more than a dozen.
Oh, except for when we
So.
went to the treatery and
Oh yeah, Nicole hooked us up
Nicole
one time
hooked us
too.
up. Yeah. She's like, we're closing, so here, just take these two. It was
I ran
amazing.
into you guys at the treatery one day.
That's right.
When I was there. Yeah.
We're there a lot.
Yeah.
And don't
Almost
they
as
have
much as I'm at Jen's.
Yeah, chicken noodle soup and donuts from Treatery.
And
potato
Potato
soup?
soup from Jen's, 6 cents.
No
Yeah,
telling
cheese.
ya.
yeah, extra bacon and scallions.
Extra bacon and
Scallions.
I think everyone on your staff knows.
Yep.
No, I was telling them that I was training a new girl the other day in the kitchen, and I said, "Oh, that's Melissa. Get used to making this soup. This is how you make it
Every day.
and every day."
And I'm not kidding you. That's why I asked you this morning if you were really open today, because I want soup on Wednesday. I'm like, it's Wednesday. They're
Yeah.
not open.
Yeah.
We got you, girl. Today,
Yeah.
6 cents open today.
Really?
Yes.
Because,
Really?
yeah. Number one, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving is always
Okay.
like one of the busiest
Okay.
days of the year.
Gotcha.
But Cheryl probably doesn't know this. Fun fact. We actually threw our doors open the Wednesday before Thanksgiving 2 years ago and in the new space. And that's how we opened. Didn't really tell anyone. We just,
So traditionally, you keep
word got
it
out
open.
pretty fast.
Yeah, I'd say, yeah.
Very good.
But yeah, so it's now it's like a tradition. We have to be there on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving because we opened that day. So it's kind of not an anniversary for the brewery per se, but an anniversary for that space.
Space. Very good.
Well, I was excited to hear it.
I got you. Yes,
Should hook you up.
we hook you up. All right,
These were good, Cheryl. Thank
They
you.
were very
I'm gonna pop
good.
one more.
You know what? And if you do like charcuterie types of stuff, those are really good to stick out there because you
That
can
is.
eat it with like cheese or whatever. Yeah.
Oh,
If you want
yeah.
to be bougie
Yeah.
like
Aubrey.
that.
Hey, listen, Aubrey can make a mean charcuterie. She loves cheese.
Oh yeah, I know this. I didn't know she made charcuterie.
Well,
Oh,
she
good to know.
Hook me up.
I
Good
don't,
to
okay,
know
I
now.
shouldn't
That's
say
one of my
she
favorite
makes
things, wine
charcuterie.
in our
but
charcuterie board.
She has a gift for finding cool cheeses and things like that and putting them together. So yes.
Well, maybe I will ask her. For
I guess
for
we're going to have
Christmas.
to, like, yeah.
So
yes.
in
Make me a
our
good
house,
charcuterie board to go with my wine.
in our house, eating charcuterie for dinner means I'm just eating out of the cheese drawer. So yeah.
Love that. Yes.
Yeah, it's like,
I
ooh,
can
what
do
do we
that
have in the cheese drawer? Let's throw it all together.
every day. Yeah, let's do that.
That's one of my favorite meals is when we have charcuterie for dinner.
Yes. Me too. And, you know, what goes better with charcuterie than wine? And cranberries.
Yes.
And they're healthy for you.
Yeah.
And wine's made out
And
of
wine's
grapes.
Well, they're
made out of
healthy.
grapes, so
They're
it's
healthy for
too.
you until you get to that half a bag of powdered sugar.
Yeah.
that's
And
disgusting.
I've used like zero sugar or diet soda too. It works. You just need something that's carbonated, and then a juice. I don't know why you need that, but you do need that. So.
They were very good. Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Well, I'll tell you what, Pete Wilson's here. We're gonna make him eat a cranberry too, because
Pete eats everything.
Pete eats everything. Yes.
Pete's our Mikey.
He is. He is.
You'll eat it.
Look at him. His eyes are gleaming with excitement because he
like,
gets
"Oh,
to eat
cranberries."
something. Yes. I don't know how he stays so skinny, but he does. He's a boy. That's why. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Thank you all for stopping by. This has been very, very fun.
you.
And we are coming back in just a moment with Pete Wilson and some news. So we'll be right back.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.
All right, and we are back with Pete Wilson. And okay, so these are popping cranberries.
What's that mean?
Cheryl made them. So you soak them in something carbonated and some juice overnight. And then you toss them with powdered sugar, and then you bake them. And then when you eat them, they pop.
Okay. All right. You want me to try one?
Yeah.
Okay.
See what you think. See how they pop?
They do. Yeah, very good. I would have never dreamed you could do that to a cranberry. Let's have another one.
See?
Very good.
Now you know.
On the menu, right?
Right. Oh, yes.
A Wednesday special.
No.
No. Okay.
This is just Cheryl.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It's her thing.
Very nice. Good job, Cheryl. Excellent.
Wouldn't those would be good on a salad though?
Oh yeah.
Really, they would be. It's a thought. Okay. Good thinking, Pete.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. So what's going on with the news? I mean, it is the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. I know we're coming up on a very, very busy weekend.
Right. Okay. And I do want to promote just a little bit the Christmas Treats on Wellston Streets event that's coming up on Saturday. A day, not quite a day long. Things start in the afternoon. There's the mistletoe market where you have a lot of vendors there lined up in Pride Park. You'll have a parade later on. Of course, it'll all be culminated with the official lighting of the Ohilco lights there. And, I've had to be in Wellston a couple times this weekend, and it's already full, it looks like to me.
Wow.
100 trees, they say.
Man.
And they're all lit right now. And, of course, they have the flagpole tree there that is a special illumination.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That will be lit along with all the trees ceremoniously there on Saturday night. Jeremiah Shaver will be there to cover the proceedings. Lots of people get in on the act on that. It is a wonderful day, a great way to usher in the holiday season where you kind of think it kind of unofficially starts with Thanksgiving and that weekend. So that's where you can do it. Pre-Christmas activities in our other communities will mainly be the following Saturday, which is December the 6th. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Thanksgiving tomorrow, and we're going to spend some time today acknowledging some of the folks who stepped up to try to make other people's Thanksgiving as nice as it can be. You have all the Christmas toy drives and gift drives, which are great, and they're already going on full steam. But a lot of people stepped up with some, continued some projects, expanded some projects, started some projects because of the SNAP thing. The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program suspension of benefits, which made some food insecurity quotas rise, probably, with a lot of our folks here in Jackson and Vinton counties. But the first one I want to mention is the Faith and Fitness Thanksgiving Meal Drive. And Alex Shope was there to cover it the day that they finished last weekend. And they were able to provide, as a result of all their work and all the people in the community that supported, 272 Thanksgiving meals.
Holy
How about
moly.
that? There's some of the group outside with some of the meal boxes ready to deliver. But 272 meals finished the last weekend. A lot of people, there's some of the people that jumped in
That's awesome.
and did a lot of the work on that day. Faith and Fitness is a very big group, and I tell you what, they're into faith, they're into fitness, but they're also into community.
Yes.
And so, we'll have a feature kind of on what they did there, and lots of other people involved in that besides those people in that picture behind the scenes with the donations and like that. But a super project that Faith and Fitness does with their Thanksgiving meal drive. Last Saturday was the Jackson County Cares Food Pantry benefit at the Parks Edge Event Center. And some of our folks here at Total Media played a big hand in that. There is, on the right is Tanya Hatton. We know her so well. She does some special culinary things as well here on the show. And that is her husband, Roy Hatton, who was glad to be there helping her at the front table there at the Parks Edge Event Center last Saturday. But for $20 in advance, $30 at the door, you had an evening of live entertainment with this man right here, Jay Snyder. Now, he didn't sing, but I know he cracked some jokes.
I'd say he did.
And I'll tell you what, if you've heard his monologue, you're going to be hard pressed not to crack a smile and a belly laugh because he just comes right at you. And of course, he's on our Pure Rock station each weekday morning with Rodney Tomlin, our man Porterhouse, aka Porterhouse. But Jay was the MC and also did a comedy monologue. But Thirsty Pony, some other bands, Ricky Lee did some acoustic music. There's Ricky Lee right there. As a matter of fact, he kind of got it started. And Thirsty Pony, a very popular local/regional band, finished it up. And the Parks Edge Event Center, our man Sean there, a great chef, put out a wonderful buffet, not just PBJs and crackers. It was a nice meal that they put out, probably well worth the price of the ticket alone.
Sure.
But I talked to Tanya this morning. They were pleased. They would have liked to have a few more, but they still had about 70 cells there, and so that's all that money is going to the Jackson Food Program, aka the Food Pantry, at a very serious time. Also, of course, just having the event creates awareness with others, even if they weren't involved in this particular project. Tanya says that, it's definitely going to come back next year. This will be the third one in 2026, and they learned some things on this one on what to do. A lot of the things they did worked out, but they may change a few things to try to make it even better, maybe even the date a little bit, because a lot of people are very busy this time of the year as you're heading into the holiday season, and so they may try a different date, but they really like the venue, the Parks Edge Event Center, and so they will no doubt be staying there. And we didn't have a picture of him, but I do want to mention Pete Wolford, because he is the man who got it going. Of course, he was here on Main Street TV talking last week, promoting the thing. And he, admits right up front, hey, I need your help. I need you to support this. I need Tanya and other people to help organize it. I need the Parks Edge Event Center, Sean, to do all that part of it. But it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for him in the very beginning. And so he needs credit for that. And I know Nancy Basin is very thankful. There was we said there were some new things this year. One was by the Buckeye Community Services Adult Day Services Division. These are the clients at Buckeye Community Services here in Jackson, and these are the clients who actually were very much involved in the project. They went out, got donations, made donations themselves. Then they went out, and this is them at Walmart before they finished up doing all the shopping out there for what they did. They were able to sponsor 45 Thanksgiving meals on a new project. So, they were very happy. It made them feel very good to be able to do this for other people in the community. And and I think also heighten the awareness of what Buckeye Community Services does. It does serve the clients, but the clients then want to serve the community.
Got it.
So all these things we're trying to report in the paper because, the folks deserve credit. I am just, I've been doing this for a long time, Jennifer, as you know, and I am always impressed and awestruck by how generous people are.
Our community is amazing.
Including
yes.
people, we're not talking about Mr. and Mrs. Moneybags, we're talking about regular, ordinary people who come out and want to help others.
Sure.
It is inspirational, and I think the Thanksgiving/Christmas season brings out the best in everybody. All right, another new project, I've talked about it before, but I want to mention it one more time. That is a community Thanksgiving dinner in MacArthur tomorrow. A group of Vinton County citizens, ad hoc group, that is I'm trying to get the lady's name, Tiffany Harvey. She is holding a promotional flyer there. Red Thompson Jr. wrote a story to promote this event. First time they've ever done it. And boy, did they take on a monster because, they had to collect enough money, get enough donations, material and money to put on a big Thanksgiving dinner for whoever wanted to come. They didn't want to limit it. They didn't want you to have to reserve anything in advance. They didn't want it to be complicated. And it's going to be tomorrow, Thanksgiving Day, at the First Christian Church in MacArthur. That's at 207 High Street, right in a residential section of MacArthur. They're planning on having a turkey dinner with all the traditional Thanksgiving meals. Yes, they're doing it for people in need, but they're also doing it just as a community gathering thing. They just want people to come, friends and family, get together, especially maybe if you don't have a place to go or
Sure.
you just want to be social.
Yeah.
So that'll be tomorrow. I'm sure they could still use some volunteer help or maybe even donations to allay some of the expenses that they probably maybe put out on their own. So much credit to them. Once again, that's 4 to 7 p.m. tomorrow at the First Christian Church in MacArthur, and that is a new project. Okay, back to the Wellston Ohilco Society and their Christmas treats on Wellston Streets. We'll give you a few highlights there. We're mentioning that, of course, we won't be on TV tomorrow. We won't be on TV on Friday, and this is on Saturday, so we got to let you know. Let you know some details now. The so-called mistletoe market, which I referred to at the top of my comments. 3 to 8 p.m. It's in Pride Park there along Railroad Avenue. You're going to have business vendors with great deals. You'll have crafters there. I've already seen quite a lineup that is set to go there. It's a place to do some early Christmas shopping and help, small local vendors. It is Small Business Saturday, by the way, next Saturday. So that's another reason to support it. Baby contest at 4:00. There's always
always fun.
Always a crowd generator,
Yes.
right? I think that's new. They're going to do that at 4 p.m. That will be at the gazebo right there in Pride Park, and the theme will be Christmas. That's an easy one, isn't it?
Sure
so
is.
To dress them up in their ugly sweaters, these babies, children and adults alike. They'll also have it. Well, you got to start early.
Oh, cute.
Right. And then, after they grow out of it, can be the dog rug and everything.
Yes, sure.
All right. So cookie decorating will be going on as well. That's something that will go along. It's free as long as the supplies last. That will be in the depot, adults and kids alike. I suppose you're allowed to eat the cookies after you decorate them. There will be a Christmas rock hunt that Ohio Valley Bank sponsors. And that is, if you find the rock, you get some money. I think it's $10.
Okay.
And you're not allowed to find more than one. We got to spread the cheer a little bit. But they will be hidden there throughout the downtown district. They call it the Christmas Rock Hunt. One rock per family, please. It is a hidden painted rock.
Love that.
It's kind of like Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. The Christmas treats on Wellston Streets, the parade is going to be at 6:30 p.m. It will start at the old high school lot. We keep saying that even though it hasn't been there for years
I
now.
know.
But people know in Wellston.
Yeah.
6th and South Pennsylvania Avenue. It'll start there and kind of wind its way to the historic district there where everything is set up for Christmas treats on Wellston Streets. It'll end at It'll end at Railroad Avenue and 2nd Street, that intersection right there. So this is not to be confused with the Lions Club Parade, which is also going on, but next Saturday afternoon, all right? So there'll be 2 Christmas parades in Wellston. And, of course, the lighting of the Wellston Ohilco lights is going to be at about 7:30 p.m. in Wellston's Pride Park. So you'll want to see that.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. They are on, by the way, I think they got this designation either last year or the year before, but they are officially recognized by the Ohio Division of Tourism. They are on the 2025 Holiday Lights Trail. These are lights that are recognized as being outstanding displays, and it's a big booster for tourism because if somebody's really into Christmas and they got the time, they can travel around to different places in Ohio and see the best Christmas light displays ever. I think the Gallipolis lights are on that too. Something in Lancaster as well. So it is a distinction for our folks in Wellston, and remember, they are all volunteers. The only other thing I have time to tell you about that I must tell you about is, we know that the basketball season has started.
Yes.
The girls have started. The boys start next week. We will have our annual basketball preview in Saturday's edition of the Telegram. And Todd Compston, our sports editor, with the help of Red Thompson Jr. and other picture takers, have done all their work. We're in the production phase now, the correction phase, the review stage, trying to make sure that it's as correct as we can make it. But there will be previews of all the boys and girls high school basketball teams in both Jackson County and Vinton County. That's 8 teams, got pictures of the cheerleaders as well, roster schedules, coaches' quotes. It's there for all the basketball junkies. That will be the B section of our Saturday paper. Our A section will be all the news that we can gather in time for our Saturday edition.
Love it.
The Total Media office will be closed on Friday. It's kind of like an official holiday here. Some of us will still be working to get the paper out. It will come out on the regular schedule on Saturday.
Okay. Very good.
All right. So one of the best things I heard was that you'll have your potato soup again today, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You got it.
You'll never take that off the menu, will you?
No, I don't think so. Not because
unless you come up with a better one.
No, and Jen would have to deal with the people when we would do that, and I don't want to.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Because Melissa may murder me in the middle of the.
But you can do some other soups too. It's okay.
Yes, and we do.
But don't lose
we
that
add
one.
2. We just always have the potato.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep. So.
I'm gonna have one more cranberry.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, they're good. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Thank you, Pete. You have a happy Thanksgiving.
We will do that.
You and Pam.
You too.
Thank you. And again, we won't be here tomorrow morning or Friday morning, so we will see you right back here on Monday. So have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving holiday and safe and enjoy. And we'll see you right back here on Monday. Thanks for watching.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.